Give me a good, clean fight. Obey my commands and protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves, good luck.
Started boxing at the age of 13. Juan Charlo in the black and red. The challenger with his jab.
When he landed 7 jabs.
You could see the jab coming, and next you know he lands the up.
And it immediately switches to lefty. You'll see him do that.
Him switching stances, Al, and it proved to be
that same hand.
There's a right hand to the body, left hook upstairs by Charlo. Again,
that excellent performance against Derevyanchenko.
Fresh off, arguably the most in the pocket, going to the body, and he's just missing with the right uppercut. Charlo attacking the body with the jab, splitting the guard with the jab. Charlo going to the body with the...
And Charlo really just picking his punches.
Charlo... The Charlo
staying left-handed for almost
he's going to put it in his pocket and charge his phone with it.
He's being smart. Now he's switching at a distance.
And it's like this crap.
Charlo wanted to be careful in this fight and stalk and not overcommit, which he...
If Charlo's able to make... He had that tremendous round.
With one, he makes you miss, he makes you pay.
Under 30 seconds left in this. Charlo again works behind the jab. There's a right hand.
And Shields has said
a left hand from the southpaw. There's a left hand lands. Nice left
body. He still has not let go of that.
Ready to explode. Montiel to momentarily go back, and now Charlo beginning to open up on Montiel.
In which Charlo did get in some pretty good punches, including
which his left-hander, he doesn't do much.
Yeah, and he
jab through the guard, another
on that hook by Charlo. He's setting it.
There's counter right uppercut.
He has only thrown 12 jabs so far in this fight, and not word.
It's when he has a right hand.
It was Charlo using the
pound belt, making his 4th defense against Field. He pay for the gamesmanship, putting himself on us. Charlo extremely focused.
Switching right hand. But he's got to be careful.
One yet. But he's an awkward fighter. It's what Charlo described him.
And
counter by Jermall.
But then there's a lefty, and he's mostly a huge percentage, but throwing more certainly. Throw it as a righty and get some leverage in it. Right, get that straight right in the way he likes. That was a nice one to the body.
Montiel has been taking some shit.
There's a jab from the southpaw Montiel. Montiel trying to parry the jab there, dictating the pace and the terms of this fight. Right hand gets through the guard, left hook, and
he lands that right hand. When he's Montiel taking those punches well so far.
And Montiel again in his first scheduled 12. Number 5 underway. Charlo going back to the jab.
Way of Montiel trying to get him off his.
Stiff jab from Charlo. Splits the guard by Charlo.
Now, I would like to see
by hand lands. Oh, and there's a 1-2. Charlo.
The issue. Hit him with and not gone down.
And again, though,
that 48% of his power punches. It's the money punch, I think, for him in this fight.
15-4, so taking care
forward. He's pressured.
There are levels
with the right hand that we
on attack mode by default. You have to be smart. Montiel utilizing his footwork and eats the placed couple of left. And for Charlo now, Montiel on the ropes, a crowd on its feet in anticipation. Inability to land the big fish.
Montiel stood there as a righty and countered the left hook, and now punching back.
Coming back with lefts and then boxing as we head to round 6. Montiel's only been down once, and that came against Munguia, now again rattled.
They exchanged left hooks, and Charlo was able to hurt him with the right hand. A bit of a break because of that water in the corner. Got his left in the round, and he's still here.
Scores are unofficial scores.
And hurt Montiel.
Jab left in the 6th. Shoe shine, and then the left hook upstep.
Well, Derevyanchenko. Well, the punch down ending big power punches.
With a minute left.
Taking a few shots here and there as well. But Charlo, shows a great chip.
His stance is not on point.
Montiel to make a mistake.
Talking a left from Montiel. Final seconds of the 7th.
Fight. There's a nice uppercut. He has a good uppercut, and then
Heralded challenger.
he reduced his chances to almost zero by fighting it
Really well, choosing his punches. And one thing that I took from it makes me want to go tell him.
Right hook behind the guard.
Oh.
Left uppercut by.
Right hand is when he's more effective.
That's when he can.
Self an A, but not an A plus. But
Self off balance, Abner. His stance is nowhere near the pressure on. But it's not even the switch, it's just the normal standing back and lands a right hand on Charlo. L will not go quietly into the night.
Montiel got to let's talk about the great conditioning.
Double left hook.
You could tell he had a tremendous.
Throwing the uppercut on the inside, and
Lead right hand to the butt, much to the chagrin of Al.
You're so right. There's no use for him to go soft. No.
I agree. This is why the fight's been cut in his career. You know, what is happening here? And now Charlo click here in Houston as we pass the mid. Oh no. There's a right up.
impressive in some spots.
Praying for the fight in Tucson, Arizona.
And here's an example, wide open, you know.
Guy that goes the distance. It's by knockout.
You know, nice left hook by Montiel. I haven't been this fired up about a strategy.
Continues to walk forward.
Everything other than the jab. That's excellent.
On the canvas. Montiel from the southpaw stance in there.
And what I mean by
The 9th round double jab by Charlo. And that right hand.
Entertaining rounds, albeit sometimes one-sided ones for Charlo.
It is different. Here's a guy that was knocked out at 147 by McGee. So why?
and the conditioning, the well-training.
Like to see the champion Charlo do.
Body does not react the same, but
In many ways, never has he hit Sinaloa, Mexico. Body by the champion Charlo and a left hook upstairs.
that body shot hurt him, guys. And he keeps coming.
Up to the ropes, baiting him in left in the 11th. Charlo.
Good punches in early and at the end of the work and landing. Just
Juan Montiel, 12th and final.
right.
Because he took a lot of punishment.
Anything that you wouldn't. And meanwhile, Charlo now
It's astonishing.
And they don't,
in the round continues to bring the fight.
and they get,
Man, many believe to be the best at 160. Charlo Tails made it to the championship rounds in this fight. Away from crowd wanting to rally Charlo. It's been a long time since we had a crowd like this.
He turns right-handed, and look what he does. He lands. Charlo was able to, throwing good combinations. For the most part, was able to do what Jermall Charlo.